I ask you, Minister, who looks at this legal opinion? Is it the VITs that's looking at it, or is there a senior counsel?
So obviously, legal opinion for Department of Agriculture has its own legal team, but we're government, and the Attorney General has a key role to play. So
the Attorney General is going to look at this. It's not going to be the veterinary section that's going to be looking at it.
So just want to get absolute clarification to make sure I'm saying what is right there. Legal Service and the Department of Agriculture are looking at that at present.
But is it the Attorney General now or Legal Services?
The Legal Services are looking at it now.
Why wouldn't a minister decide to take it away to the Attorney General to get an opinion on it rather than Legal Services in the Department of Agriculture?
First and foremost, like, you know, before you'd ever go to Attorney General, your Legal Services Department would
I understand that, but would you not make sure?
I haven't said it hasn't gone to that. I haven't given a clear time frame. I'm saying as soon as possible.
Would you give an undertaking to the committee that you do that, Minister?
Yeah. So look, our Legal Service team are looking at there. We will, I'm giving a commitment here, this will be gone through with a fine-tooth comb by my department to make sure if there's any way we can make this work. It would solve a lot of problems on all sides, and we know there's an expedience needed in terms of passing this. Do you think if we could find a solution here that we were happy would stand up to legal scrutiny, we wouldn't go for it with both hands? Of course we would, and I would like that. But you know, the mechanisms here, just rest assured that it's been looked at through in terms of the legal services section there, and the option is open for that. And
I don't know this, so you might just educate me. Legal services in the department is what, solicitors, is it? Barristers?
Barristers and solicitors within our department.
Okay, that's grand. And just a point earlier on, Minister, that Mr. Cochran said that the HPRA basically was on about anti-parasitic, and that when did it become a problem to you?
Okay, so I understand the HPRA report was December 2019.
And why then in 2014 Mr. Oireachtas wrote a report in the department about the serious problem that was in anti-parasitic resistance, which was roughly around the same time as the Brits wanted us to chip in with them, is my understanding, the way that they were going for to make sure that the competent person could give out the medicines. How come there was a department document written at that stage that highlighted the serious problem in it, and how come there was nothing done then?
Yeah, I'll bring in Paul Corkery on that one.
Just from memory in relation to that report, the number of herds and flocks were quite small, and when you took them in the overall, they weren't statistically significant, and still allowed us.
Just to be clear now, the report wrote of the high level of anti-parasitic resistance. That report wrote.
Yeah, the high level in the flocks and herds that were examined. Absolutely accurate. Not statistically significant at a national level, but enough to prompt the HPRA to look again at the criteria to ensure that we met the derogation criteria that allowed us.
So it took them 5 years
to gather information on a national level takes time, and the way in which we gather this information is through the department's network of research veterinary laboratories, RVLs, the regional veterinary laboratories, and what it requires is substantial submissions of carcasses and dung samples. So it did take time, and these, not only in Ireland but in other countries, to be able to say that you've an emerging problem takes time. With a lot of these silent types of diseases, they're not like the viral diseases that we know of that happen in an explosive fashion.
Okay. Thanks.